Good afternoon, you crazy bunch. Look at my trumpet pictures. They're coming along very nicely, aren't they? Got to put a little bit more water in there. Might have to chop off the dead ones, get rid of some of the dead ones. But they're starting to grow up nice little stems, whatever you call them, the fly traps. Seen better days, but never mind. Pretty pleased with that. I've got to put all of these old bottles and things that you can see here. I'm going to put them in a box. I've got to try and tidy this bench up because I've got to do a little bit of work on here. Sounds like me crazy neighbours out there vacuuming his window frames and door frames again. He's been washing his roof and doing all sorts, I've noticed. Is that there now? Crazy nutty neighbours. I know this camera's crap at focusing. You ain't gonna have to tell me. I already know. There we go. Bit of a better focus. There you go. Bit of water in there now. That'll keep it going, won't it? I think the spider's gone in there and nested or something, because all of a sudden there's a hole appeared right there. But I don't know. As long as they're growing, I don't care if there's a spider in there, a chipmunk, or a gorilla. As long as they're growing, that's all I care about. Just been on a little bike ride and stopped in Auto Care and got an oil filter for the Picanto. So I've got plenty of oil. It don't take 10 minutes to do a bloody oil change, so I think I'm going to go and do that now. Change the oil on the Picanto, and that's that little job done anyway. It might blow out the air filter at some point as well, but the oil is more important. I only bought a filter because I've got loads of oil left over. That's 530. I don't want that. I've got that's 530. Isn't it? What does it call for? Oh, I think it calls for 530, doesn't it? I've got two. What's that one? That's 530. I've got two bottles of 530 left. I thought it took 1040, but it don't. It takes 530, doesn't it? Of course it does. Get it out. There it is. So I've got two. I've got that one, but I won't put that in it because that's different stuff. But I've got two half bottles of bloody triple QX 530. See, I'm gonna whack that in it. I don't need to buy any oil, so I just have to buy a filter. So let's go and do that quick then while we well, it don't take 10 minutes. I think I might use that one, or should I just use the tub? I'll get the tub if I can reach it, because it won't take that much oil. pretty sure it takes about 3 litres. That's about what I put in. We'll have to see what comes on the stick. Looks about full to me. There's a snake's head on the floor. That's mad, isn't it, eh? How'd that get in here?
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write your story.
Slide there on the 30-mile-an-hour sign, but yeah, there's the lawn. It's absolutely nothing special. We've got a few bald patches here that need to be reseeded. As we come round here, look, I've got a load of stuff on it at the minute, but basketball, they always leave a bloody mark. But yeah, it's not a bad bit of lawn, you know, it's green enough and keeps growing and growing and growing. Look, very nice. It's by no means anything special, but the banana plant's coming along nicely. Look at that. Nice old banana plant. It's not actually a requirement to have daytime running lights if the car was made before 2018, some month in 2018. This one's 2013, and it has the fog lights as the running lights, and the fog lights are not actually fog lights. You can't turn them on and off, they're just constant daytime running lights, and I don't like them. So I've just taken the fuse panel off and had a look on the fuse box panel thing diagram and pulled out the 10 amp fuse. So now I haven't got any daytime running lights. They're bloody annoying. Like, you can't turn your lights off in the morning, and you turn your headlights off but you still got bloody fog lights blaring out. Now I've just taped the fuse with a little bit of clear tape to the back of the panel there, and I've written on it, you can't probably, I don't think you can see it, but I've written on it in red pen, fog. So if I forget in the future, or if we sell it, you know, sell the car, and the person says, oh, why aren't they working? I'll look at the fuse and I'll remember, oh yeah, I took the fuse out, put the fuse back in, and away we go. I was going to take the bulbs out, but taking the fuse out is a lot easier, especially considering that fuse only powers the fog lights, it does nothing else. So there we go. See you later, stupid daytime running lights. And there they are. Put them all in there nice and neat. Should better close that lid now. I can close them over. Keep them nice and safe till I realise what I'm going to do with them. Don't really know what I'm going to do with them yet, but they're in the way there. I obviously can't throw them away, so they'll stay there for a little bit. He's been pressure washing his garage, which is over there, and the water's been coming up here and all spraying up. There's a little hole there. Also flooded my garden and my driveway. It's funny, isn't it, how they moan at me because I washed my car on the driveway and the water might get on their drive. Oh no, but they can pressure wash all day long and flood my garden. Hey, what's that all about? I've got these boxes of screws and bits and bobs. Got to sort all these out at some point. Don't know when I'm going to actually do that. Might do it now. Actually, we've just received the news that the Queen has died today. The Queen Elizabeth, has died. She died this afternoon. It's just come up on the news, just literally just now as I was out here, just about to come out here, and they said the Queen has died this afternoon peacefully. So my respects go to the Queen and to all of her family, and you know, this is going to be a memorable day. The Queen has died now. We've got a king. We've got a king now, so there we go. Got that RC car. There's a video of that coming up. I was supposed to get the story with that was I got sent that by a subscriber, and I got all the bits and bobs for it. I got it running and everything, but they sent me the wrong transmitter. And I was going to sort out some crystals for it, but they said, oh, I'll send you the right transmitter, but they never sent it and I never got it. So I'm going to sort out a proper transmitter and everything for it, and there'll be a video on that coming up on the other channel. Where you go there?
What? Yeah.
You playing with the glow stars?
Yeah.
Ah. So this is the repair pipes for the tow boat. So I've got one for the pipe.
Go. Go. Yeah.
It comes off the water pump, goes around the back of the head. And I've got another pipe. This is the one. It comes off the cylinder block. Comes out the front of the cylinder. Shh.
Yeah.
Be quiet a second. This comes out the front of the cylinder head. Did I say cylinder block? I meant the cylinder head before. And you screw it in. It comes with a tap and sealant. And it also comes with instructions. Because there must be people out there that don't know how to tap a thread. So you've got instructions on how to do that one, but you haven't got any instructions on how to do this one, I don't think. That's alright, got it from Custom Campers, and that's all the parts that they currently got for sale. But no doubt there'll be a video on doing this. I think I'm probably going to do it at the weekend and get that sorted. But that's, at least I've got them now. At least I can get it up and running again anyway. Have a look at this it's an old punch repair kit. I've got loads of old stuff like this laying around.
Go.
It's an old, don't know if it's going to focus, but it's an old Dunlop minor tube repair outfit. Pretty cool. Comes in a little tube. You get a new valve. What is it?
What's that, Mommy?
I thought that was the crown, but it's not. What is it? It's a punch repair kit. But don't touch it a minute. You get all the little bits you need, scissors, valves and things. Sander. That's the scissors to cut off the repair.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, scissors. They cut off the repair, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not for cutting gloves and stuff though, are they?
Oh.
Can I have them back?
Mm.
Thank you.
I want to do a cheese.
No, you can't use them to cut things. I was just having a look at them. Really cool little old artifact. Stuff like that, I'll keep. This old radio slash tape deck, tape player, continuous play, 2-way 4-speaker. Pretty cool old radio, and it works. It's a bit dirty because it's been laying around, but it does work. Got a proper old school plug on it. Yeah, it's a nice old thing. Sharp. I think that's really cool. It's almost as cool as that telephone over there. We need to try and get rid of that, but no one wants to buy them anymore. That's bloody hilarious. I've got all that oil done and everything before my nutty neighbour come back. He's got an obsession with the driveway at the moment. Wants it all spick and span. And I was doing an oil change on the drive. Didn't spill anything, but if he seen me doing the oil, I bet he would have been like, oh my god, what do you do? Oh man, yeah. Anyway, that's all done. Lovely. I'll catch you on another day. Enjoy yourselves. And yeah, I got quite a lot done today. Bit gutted I didn't get me tow but properly sorted out. I didn't get the headlight working properly, and I've got the wrong part. That part that I showed you at the beginning of this video. I've done it today. I've made a separate video on it. But this is the bit that I cut off, and this is supposed to replace this. But this is the wrong size. It's too small. So the idea is that this comes with a tap, and you tap. So you cut this off here. If you can imagine that being that way round. If you can imagine that being, that is that basically. It's just a bigger version. It's a bigger and better version, but this is the original one. And so there's a bit of pipe that comes out of here. Well, this bit of pipe rotted away, and this come all loose and started leaking. So the idea is you cut it off at the good part, which all this part here was actually good on mine, I thought. And then you tap out that piece of pipe, and then you put this in, you screw it in, and this is the new connection. But if the original bit of pipe is too rusty and it all falls apart, this is going to be too small, and so the custom campers do a larger one. And the idea is you then take all the rotten pipe out, get the M16 tap, and tap the head, the actual head, and then you screw it in the actual head rather than screwing it into the old bit of pipe. But it all fell apart. This is the wrong one, so he's a good bloke. He's going to send me the correct size. I'm going to send that one back. But that means I didn't get to use my antifreeze. I put the other bit on. I didn't get to do it all properly, and I've still got a problem with the headlight. But at least we got quite a lot done. Catch you later, you lot.
Want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be